best, it's Rex.
That's me.
Did you drink last night? Is that why you're on the floor? We got some fishing to do. Come on now. I'm sorry my house looks like shit. But today we're gonna do a fun video about fishing at the worst time of the day in the worst season. Bass fishing, afternoon bass fishing, sun straight up, it's hot as hell. We're in the middle of summer, it's almost 100 degrees outside. And we're actually gonna make this even more fun. We're gonna make this a nice little challenging video. So here's what we're gonna do. So today I've got 3 different locations up on my phone and we're gonna do a roulette thingy-majig to see which one we're gonna go to. It's either gonna be Saxony Lake in the purple, Valley Forge in the, I guess that's pink, and then Vestal Ditch in green. I've never fished at any of these locations. I found them on FishBrain, and so we're gonna see which one we're going to today. So you know and I don't know yet. Valley Forge! Well, that's cool. It makes a cool little sound. Well, let's fucking go. I'm ready to get a sunburn and die. Now, just so you know, I did go ahead and order some new GoPro batteries and a 3-way battery charger. So I can make these videos a little bit longer extended so we can stay out on the water a little bit longer and keep the camera rolling in case of biggin bites. Because all I have is one battery and I can't charge it when I'm out in the middle of hell. We have just...
Head southwest on Municipal Drive, then turn left.
Apparently he wants to do the talking. We just started our route to Valley Forge. I think it's a lake. It's a little bit north of my house here. Not too far of a drive, because, you know, I'm cheap. So yeah, today's challenge is to fish with some new gear, some new bait, at a new place, in the hottest day, in the worst season for bass fishing, and see if we can make the most of it. I don't have a whole lot of hope for today, but it should be fun, other than the sun poisoning I'm about to contract. I mean, it is so hot outside, it might as well be fire ants crawling out your butthole, covering up your entire body surface, and digging right back in, and then going out the butthole again. It's like a weird, terrifying cycle of hell. So last night I went shopping on Amazon. I got some new gear, but then I figured I didn't want to wait for it, so I went by Cabela's today and I got me a couple things to fish with for this video in particular. It's a bright as hell day, so I got me some silver little you know, Cinco worms, a couple of my boo jigs from the last video where I hooked that big boy. Then I got 2 different sized booyah baits. Bass fish up here love to bite black and blue.
Turn right on 37.
I know, you done told me that 100 fucking times. I know these roads like the back of my ass. Got me a chatterbait from Booyah, white boy. I love booyah baits. I think they're fantastic. And then I got me a couple weighted hooks for my wormies in case nothing's biting and I have to switch over to a wormy. So yeah, we're gonna be fishing some of that shit. We are approaching our location. I think we're gonna have to walk a little bit. This does not look like Indianapolis anymore. We're not in Indy anymore. Toto. Unbelievable. We got our head strap, we got our fishing pole, and our tackle box is actually locked into place this time so we can actually go fish. It's hot out, folks, and I'm approaching Valley Forge for the first time. I'm gonna go over here. It looks like there's an opening for me to fish. There's some shaded bush here. This might be a good spot. I think I'm gonna pop a little worm on the end of this chatterbait just for some extra flair. Now I may have to trim a little bit off of this because it's really long and I don't have an extra hook on the end of this chatterbait, but yeah, let's give it a shot. First cast of the day. This is just weed infested and I don't have a top water on. Well, the deal is I gotta bring it in sooner than I'd particularly like to bring it in, but we'll give this spot a couple more tries. since we did just get here. And now I just think I hooked myself on a whole shit ton of shit. How about that, folks? A swamp. Oh, it hit me right in the pants. Now I look like I wet myself. Goodness gracious. Unreal. Well, now I look like I peed myself because that big old swamp monster just hit me right here in the freaking meat and two veg. Shadow for me, baby. And then I gotta kind of bring it in right off the top here, or I'm gonna keep getting shit on it. If I catch something right here, I'm a damn good fisherman, because this is just straight open water fishing. The worst time and the worst place. Oh, I had a bite, folks. I think I had a bite, unless I picked up a... Nope. I got a little bit of moss, but that couldn't have done that. How about that? Snagged a bite already. What in the fucking hell was that? Goddamn son of a bitch. More moss. This is just the worst spot ever. Golly. If I was smart, I would have got me some topwater frogs. I didn't know this place was so shaded by plants and brush and shit. Would have got me a nice white topwater frog. Oh, folks, we lost him. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, if anything, I'm getting all the summer weeds and moss out of the lake for these fine folks of Valley Forge here in Noblesville, Indiana, so they can thank me for that. I'm gonna find a new spot and we'll continue. Oh, look at that big white carpy right there. Look at that big white carp. Oh boy, that is a great sign. Just a little bit of brush never hurt nobody, baby. Ooh, had a bite. He came right up right when I was about to pull my leer out of the water. If I could figure out how to get over there into that shade, that would be the spot. And would you believe it? Would you believe it? I can't fish this spot with this lure. We gotta change. So we're gonna move spots. This is probably the worst angle of all time. I don't think the battery's gonna last very long on this, folks. It's so hot out, it's gotta be dying. Yeah, battery's low. I'm hoping we can get one before I have to leave. It's hotter than a witch's diarrhea out here. We may only have time for me to even get one bite. My camera's almost dead. Let's reevaluate. I had a couple bites, but it was through brush. Haven't really sunk much. Striking out here, folks. I'm striking out. Well, I'm gonna take a look what I got in the tackle box to see if I can switch it up so we can get a fish before this camera dies. All right, well, I don't have a whole lot of time left, but I switched up to a silver Yamamoto. Got a little bit of a reflection in it, and I got me a nice 3/16 ounce hook in there. See if we can get one. Got one. Oh, and I fucking goddamn lost him. And he bit the fucking hell off my worm. He took my goddamn worm. The only real nice sized fish that I've been able to catch pretty much all day. Just gets right off. And it ate my fucking worm. I did have one. This is unreal. Well, number 3. And don't they say that's the 3rd time's the charm? Isn't that what they say? Well, let's find out. Well, if my jig isn't lost by the time I get this line fucking situated. It's not Rex's day, folks. I'm still gonna post this because sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and that's just part of life, and you gotta accept it. That's just a part of life, and you just gotta accept it, folks. I don't know what else to say, you know? I just don't know what else to say. It wasn't our day. Goddamn hair blowing in my face. Got one. Now, I thought we were about to have a failure. Folks, my camera battery just died, but we got one. Look at that. It wasn't a failure after all, folks. Hell yeah. Folks, I ain't got a lot of time because my camera battery is dead. But tried and true, stick with it, keep fishing, believe in yourself, change up your lures, your locations, and your spots, and keep on trying. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of this episode. I love you. And now I'm about to bite you.